Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is my second time posting it, but I believe, or recording, I could say, but I believe I've fixed the audio. Hopefully I have. If not, I might lose my mind. I'll just quickly go through it because I already did a full 10-minute video on it, but it's going to end up being probably a 5-minute video for us. But we lost the Tennessee under, really close. I hated to see that happen, but yeah, I'm just going to go through the basically what happened last week in terms of our picks, and then I'll do my poll at the end with the playoff. We do have a new team in the playoff. We have a big flip up there. UConn, Tennessee, the under barely missed, which sucks for us, but it is what it is. We lose 1 unit there. Lost 3 units on Ohio State, running up the score at the end and lost by half a point. We lost 3 units there. Rutgers plus 18.5. Kansas State plus 4. We barely got that one at the end there in overtime. Nice little backdoor cover since they were getting killed early and then got all the way to overtime. So shout out Kansas State for that. 2 units for us. We lost another unit on Ole Miss, the under 53.5. High scoring game there for Lane. They find themselves still in our top 10. Then we have South Carolina over 55, Virginia over 57.5. Both of those hit pretty easy. Oklahoma State won the game. We picked Oklahoma -6. Obviously wrong there. I tried to outthink it and outsmart everything, but I should have known what was going to happen based on all the stuff outside of the game. Penn State over 50.5, 2 units, easy over for there. Penn State hit the over themselves, so thank you for that. They had 51 points, over 50.5, perfect. Iowa Northwestern under, right? Couldn't have been more of a lower under, lowest of all time. Iowa wins again. They're 7-2 now. They won 10-7 on a walk-off field goal, so good for them there. They find themselves ranked at number 23 in the BS poll. Washington USC plus 3.5. Alex Grinch is finally gone, so USC might actually be good going forward, or that was kind of what they needed to get rid of him. But a few losses too late, so it is what it is. Purdue, Michigan, 3 units on Michigan's spread. We got backdoored, so unfortunately that lost. First loss for me on a Michigan game since I believe Michigan State put out publicly on like a Twitter poll or something. I talked about it a few years ago, not on this channel or anything, so it doesn't really matter. But I've been really good at Michigan picks, so sorry I got that one wrong, but we're still up like 13 units independently on that. Alabama -3 for 3 units. Took care of business against LSU. Win of the weekend. They launched up the rankings in my book. Really good stuff out of Alabama. They're a team I really don't want to mess with right now, but Alabama, Georgia, part like 10 is going to be sick this year. Arizona plus 3, 2 units. America's team wins again, outright over another ranked opponent in UCLA. They were underdog once again, plus money demons out there. The plus money Wildcats, man. Put it on a t-shirt. Probably can't because the kids can't really talk about betting and shit like that. But it is what it is. They absolutely dominate people. So that means that we went 7-6. Plus 1 unit. So on the year now we're 72-54, up 14, 0.7 units. I rounded. I don't have my column big enough on my Excel where it says 15, but it's 14.7 to be technical. So I'll do that there. And then the BS poll. Fresno State 25, 24 Kansas, 23 Iowa, 22 Oklahoma State, 21 Air Force. Bad loss to Army. They found themselves now probably the 3rd best group of 5 team out there. 4th, excuse me. OU 20, LSU 19, Tennessee 18, 17. We have the Tulane Green Wave close win over ECU. I'll talk about every game I can if they haven't been mentioned before yet. Missouri covered against Georgia, but Luther Burden's out. Their best receiver, which stinks because they're playing Tennessee, number 18 in my poll here. Probably be a top 10 matchup, like top 5 game of the week. But, not top 10 matchup. Actually, I don't even know how they're going to do with the poll, but the playoff. But we'll see how that does. James Madison, 15. Liberty, 14. Those two both undefeated and probably will be the rest of the year. I'd be surprised if not. Utah killed Arizona State, finds themselves at 13. Bye week for not bye week for Oregon State. Excuse me. I said bye week in my first video. They beat Colorado. I was able to actually watch that game because it was super late, but it was nice on the East Coast or West Coast. It was 7:00. Louisville at 11. They took care of business. I forgot who they played. Was it Vatech? No, they played Vatech this week. No, it was Vatech. They beat Vatech. I think they played Virginia this week. Something like that. Then Penn State took care of business, killing Maryland. So good on them there. Ole Miss did a good thing as well, beating what was it, A&M at home. We kind of talked about that a little bit, not too much, but Ole Miss, big game against Georgia this week. Top 10 matchup for sure. Probably game of the week, I would imagine, outside of Michigan, Penn State. A&M, Texas, speaking of A&M, Texas, just normal Texas, beats Kansas State. Kind of mentioned that one a little bit earlier. Ohio State beats Rutgers. Washington beats USC and gets Cringe fired. Oregon beats Cal pretty comfortably. Alabama moves up into the playoff. We'll do the playoff now. Yeah, they did a great job there. Florida State, they beat Pitt. I think it was like 24-7, I believe. Took care of business as well. Michigan beats Purdue. Georgia, beats another good team in Missouri. A little bit of a scare at one point, but they still were kind of in control the whole game. I think they were down like at least two. I think at least one of the quarters they were down, but they were down a few times. But when you win by 10 at home against a top 15 team, I think, I don't even know what Missouri was ranked, but something high. You can't scoff at that. So big games coming up this week. I can just quickly look at what I think we're going to be seeing this week. Let's see here. Week 11. Michigan, Penn State, Tennessee, Missouri, Utah, Washington, Ole Miss, Georgia. I think that's it for ranked matchups. USC, Oregon. Who cares about USC anyway? But yeah, that's what we have in terms of those games this week. And super excited to go. I'll be going to the Penn State game this weekend, so that'll be awesome. But yeah, that's all I got for now. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully we get these views back up because I've been down a little bit recently. But those of you out there that are still watching, I really appreciate you. So thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.